Is it really necessary to dress a dog? Some owners, even those with the best intentions, choose to dress their dogs on the premise that they suffer from the cold in winter. However, it is important to understand that dogs are not human, and they have evolved in such a way that they need to be respected. Dressing a Nordic dog, such as a Siberian Husky, does not make any sense and can be harmful to this breed. By dressing this dog in clothes, it doesn't allow for adequate air circulation through the dog's mantle, thus causing an increase in its body temperature. There are also some people who only choose to dress their dogs for aesthetic reasons, without actually taking into consideration how it can negatively affect their animal. Clothing can often cause stress, anxiety, and discomfort in dogs, and this needs to be kept in mind. However, despite it being a negative practice in some cases, in others, it is advisable. If you live in a very cold environment and notice that your dog is shivering a lot and is becoming uncomfortable in the cold, we suggest dressing your dog in clothes. We recommend this specifically for dogs who sleep outside in kennels. This clothing can keep them warm at night, allowing for a more comfortable sleep. If you want to dress your dog in clothes, we suggest first considering whether it is necessary and whether your dog will really benefit from it. If you do decide to dress your dog, make sure that it is always comfortable and its natural movements are comfortable rather than unaccommodated. When should we dress a dog? During the winter, it may be advisable to dress a dog, especially if they are puppies, elderly dogs, dogs with health problems, or dogs with very short or no hair, such as a Chihuahua or a Chinese Crescent. We can also use raincoats to protect our animals from the rain. How to choose dog's clothes. The most important thing is that your dog feels comfortable. Not only do tight clothes bother the dog, but it can prevent it from carrying out its normal movements. You must also take into account the type of hair and the physical size of your dog. For example, obese animals can overheat if they are put in clothes. This would put them at a higher risk of suffering from heat stroke. An example of a dog that should not wear clothes would be a Maltese Bichon. A breed such as this would suffer from excessive heat and discomfort if put in clothing. It is also important to avoid clothes that have buttons, zippers, or that are frayed. This is because the dog could ingest these clothing bits or unintentionally hurt itself. When cheap is really expensive. Ever heard the saying, cheap is expensive? If we do not consider investing in good quality clothes, dogs which are more sensitive can manifest allergic reactions to materials. The type of detergent which you use to wash your dog's clothes can also cause allergies. Therefore, it is important to always wash your dog's clothing with neutral soap, avoiding the use of chemicals. Another common problem when people put clothes on their animal is when the dog is not completely dry. A wet dog favors the proliferation of bacteria and fungi that can cause irritation and allergy. Symptoms of a dog allergy include: some allergy symptoms in dogs appear as intense itching, reddened skin, the presence of open wounds and pustules on the skin, alopecia, swelling of the skin, obvious discomfort, and scratching. If you detect any of these clinical signs, do not hesitate to stop using clothes and consult your veterinarian immediately. In conclusion, if your dog is not a type of breed that can wear clothes, there are other accessories on the market. These accessories include necklaces and harnesses which are not harmful to your dog. But remember, the comfort and health of your dog is always the most important. Thank you so much for watching this Animal Wise video. If you enjoyed it and would like to see more, do not hesitate to